just a quick update. Anthony Joshua has stated he doesn't care about Tyson Fury and his deadlines. All he knows is that he's coming to kick ass. Stand by. Big up Pro Bees, Pep Talk UK. That got the interview. Check it out.
Pep Talk UK. Pro Bees. Joined by the two-time unified champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. How are you, bro?
I'm good, Pro Bees. Good to see you again. You're one of the few that's always welcome in the gym while we're training.
Appreciate it, man.
Good to see you back on a random one.
Oi, that's what I do, man. Pull up king.
You got past the pearly gates.
Do you know what? You don't stop training, do you?
I don't really, unless, look, the only time I rest is when I got, obviously on the weekends, but obviously that's recovery, and sometimes if I feel good I train, and how it goes is that the only time I have out the gym is if I'm promoting like boxing or I'm promoting a product. So train, if I got signed on Thursday, then I spend the time out at the gym, but I'm always working, if you know what I mean. Just active. While I'm young, my knees are good, stay active.
Yeah. I mean, last time I saw you getting ready for Pulev, putting a hell of a display.
Yeah.
Looking back at it, how would you kind of grade that performance?
It's just about win. I don't really look at it from a performance perspective. That's down to like the coaches and stuff like that. But for me, it's about the win, and that's the most important thing. Which always a win always leads to something else, and that's how I look at it. If I get this win, what's next?
Hey, you said something else. We've got to segue into that. Something else is
I want to go
undisputed matters.
I just want to go for another title, really.
That coveted WBC green belt to add to your collection.
Yeah.
Okay. What can you kind of tell me? Obviously, I know talks are ongoing about a venue and a date, etc.
Yeah.
But Fury did say that if nothing's announced by Tuesday, then he's moving on.
I don't think that's the right mindset to have. I'll wait until the end of the year before I said anything like that. That's a fight that we both want. That's at the end of it's a fight that the world wants. It's a fight that the promoters want, TV networks want. So it's not really the right thing to be saying. TikTok, we're putting a time limit on it, and if they ain't come by Tuesday. I know people have got things to do and get on with, but at the end of the day, if people are clearly working on something and they're asking you for a little bit of extra time, if you want the job done and you want to kind of have an end result, you're going to say no problem. I'll sit tight for a little bit, and believe you me, the parties involved that you are definitely aware of are definitely active and making things happen. So, you know, they come to me and let me know and fill me, and I'm like, sweet. As long as things are getting done, I don't mind waiting until next Tuesday or the Tuesday after, but as long as it's getting done. I want the fight, I'm sure he does as well. But maybe he just got his words muddled up in that.
He didn't let, as you could see, bits and pieces. He didn't let much slip out. He didn't state a date. He basically just not entertaining Tyson Fury's like rubbish at this point. Anthony Joshua knows exactly what Fury's about with the head games, and he just wants to get on with it, I guess. But what I did notice, guys, he's mad small. Like, he came in at like the mid-end on the 17 stone bracket for Andy Ruiz. One, maybe the top end of 17, I would think. Top end 17, could have been even low 18, because Anthony Joshua was big. Now, what I can see, he's stripped down. He looks smaller than... He looks about what he did when he come for the rematch with Ruiz. He looks really small. So I'm wondering what the game plan is coming in so small. Does he want to be light on his feet, like how he was in Ruiz to outbox Fury? That's going to be quite difficult, to be honest. You're not going to be able to evade Fury by just outboxing him as such. But you may want to stick and move and engage when he needs to be, and be able to do this for 12 rounds. As we know, Anthony Joshua is a great athlete, so he's proved that time and time again. But yeah, just looking at him being very small. But then in comparison, Tyson Fury has slimmed down himself, so maybe they both want the streamlined, full gas tank, not gassing out type of physique. Anthony Joshua definitely looks like he's about, if I'd say in stones, probably about the top end of 16 stone. Looking amazing.
He's heavyweight. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't been just about like the fight. We've always been on each other's agendas, really. So yeah, let's get it on.
Go on.
You know what I'm saying?
What did you kind of make of his statement to Michelle Joy Phelps, saying that you haven't beaten anybody?
In life, everyone's entitled to their opinion, innit? It's like an arsehole, everyone's got one. So it's just another opinion, really. So yeah. What can I say to that? Like, I ain't gonna. There'll be 50 people who says I haven't, and 50 people who says I have, and I'll be the 51st person telling you I haven't. So the majority is in our decision. I believe I've beat some good names. I believe I've, kept boxing alive to a certain degree. I played my part by staying active, fighting good champions. I think I've fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I beat 5 champions. I think I've defended the belt about 9, 10 times. I fought gold medalists. So yeah, it all plays a massive part in making boxing an established and relevant sport in terms of like elite level fights. You know what I'm saying? Elite level sport. So yeah, I've done my part, and I'm the 51st person that will tell you that.
Yeah.
Then he touches on, Tyson Fury saying that he hasn't beat anyone before. So therefore, he touches on his resume. He has had 10, 11 title defences. He has beaten 5 champions, when a further 3 on top of that within the top 10. So 8 out of the top 10 heavyweights. As we know, Tyson Fury has never defended a title and has only fought, I think, Deontay Wilder is top 10 and Klitschko. Yeah. So, in comparison, this is what I've been talking about. Who's the real champion? But anyway. Yeah. Big up Pro B's scoring this interview. Great stuff. Nice one to Anthony Joshua for, allowing Pro B's to conduct the interview. Very informative. So, I am out. Hey girl, it's Leah Shan. Nonetheless, come box with Shan. Ra! Gun!